Okay, we are back for Monday Nitro. We just had Slamboree 2001 and it didn't go quite as well as expected. It wasn't terrible. We got an overall rating of 71%. Sting is a new world champion after winning a four-way, including Jeff Jarrett, his nemesis, and Booker T and Goldberg, who are also rivals. Dustin Rhodes retained his US title over Kevin Nash. LeRoux won the Cruiserweight title. Reno is new hardcore champ. Mike Awesome retained his TV championship. So, this is the aftermath. We've got a few of the guys who appeared last night fighting. I don't usually like to do that, but this is a follow-on and it's very necessary. So we're just going to open up with Meng winning over Wayne DeBruce, a nothing match, but it might get Meng over a bit more. DeBruce is just going to lose every match until he leaves at the end of the month. Interview with Jeff Jarrett, he's going to say how Sting didn't pin him for the win, or, well, he did actually, but he's going to say that it's unfair, he wants his shot back, and he's going to get another shot later on in the show, which he loses, but only by disqualification. So that feud is still very much in the works. The Big Sexy Freaks, Terry Funk and Jim Duggan, are going to beat Skipper and Romeo with help from Air Raid. Goldberg is going to curse Booker T, laying into him how, he sort of cost him for the title last night, and Booker T was a world champion, but he came out with nothing, as did Goldberg. Those were the first two out. Bam Bigelow is going to beat Norman Smiley. Right, this is a big news this week. Well, tonight. Stable angle, including Right, Inferno and Rat Pack. So the Rat Pack are a new stable that I'm introducing tonight. Shane Douglas is going to be the leader. He's also recruited Chris Candido and Tammy Sytch, I don't know how to pronounce it. So they've been recruited. Now, this is an angle where they ask the Boogie Knights if they want to join the Rat Pack, which they accept. So now we have got a group of 4 wrestlers, 1 lady. And the follow-up to that is Filthy Animals are going to win the tag titles by disqualification over Boogie Knights because Chris Candido and Shane Douglas came in and started beating up the Filthy Animals. So the idea is when Conan's back, who's been suspended for a month, when Chavo's back from injury, who's going to join the Filthy Animals are going to feud with the Rat Pack. So I quite like the sound of that. This is an angle including LeRoux celebrating his recent success. He's very over at the moment. I think and hope that will go down well. Dusty Rhodes keeps requesting matches with Kevin Nash. He's got one. He's going to win by disqualification. This sort of rings true to real life when nearly every match finished by disqualification, but I do it when I think it's necessary. Anyway, Dusty Rhodes is going to win after interference from his son, Dustin Rhodes. The aftermath to that, Dusty's going to go backstage and he's going to be attacked from behind by Lance Storm, who he is feuding with. Lance Storm, who won by cheating last night at Slamboree. So, let's see how we get on. That's not a good opener. Didn't expect a good score. I expected a bit better than that, though. 44%, not good. But Jeff Jarrett has brought it back, as he usually does. Good interview from him. Big Sexy Freaks, Skipper and Romeo, that didn't go down very well. Quite good match quality, to be fair. Let's see how it ends. DDT 1, 2, 3, Air Raid aren't satisfied. They decide to continue the assault on Skipper and Romeo, stomping them into the mat until ref pulls them away. Goldberg lost overness from this segment. That's a bit disappointing, but it gives Goldberg airtime, who's still very unhappy and wants to leave. Bam Bigelow, Norman Smiley. These matches aren't going down well tonight, are they? Best rated match so far, says it all, 60%. I don't know how it can get 60% when the crowd and match reaction both 68%. But anyway, there you go. Okay. Shane Douglas has come down to the ring with Rat Pack. He calls Boogie Knights out. From the back come Boogie Knights. Shane Douglas says that the time for a decision is now. Are Boogie Knights going to join them or not? Alex Wright says yes. Shane Douglas welcomes them both into Rat Pack. Well, does that mean Disco says yes as well? I guess he answered for him. Got some good guys in the Rat Pack as well. Filthy Animals, Boogie Knights. Good match quality. Crowd weren't that interested. Okay, let's hope for next. We've got Nash and Dusty Rhodes next. That's not going to be good quality. It depends how up for match for crowd are. But the main event should salvage it because it's Sting and Jarrett. LeRoux, yeah, that went down pretty well, that segment. Dusty Rhodes, Kevin Nash. Oh, that's really bad, isn't it? Let's see how it ends. Dustin Rhodes hits the running bulldog. Kevin Nash turns around, Dustin Rhodes spins Nash around, hits a running bulldog, leaves the ring, damage done, 1, 2, 3, Dusty pins Nash. Nash gives a murderous look towards Dustin Rhodes and attacks. Rhodes gets dropped to the canvas, then battered with a barrage of rights and lefts. Nash picks him up, launches him over the top rope to the outside. A small measure of revenge has been taken. I think that deserved a bit more than what it got, but there you go. That went down pretty well. Please, main event. There we go. Look at that crowd reaction. That's what you need. That's why I put the world title on Sting, because this feud has got a lot more heat than Booker T and Goldberg. Match quality pretty decent. Crowd reaction amazing. Overall quality 81%. But those bad matches before, I do fear for the overall rating. I think it's the joint lowest we've had, 63%. Not good. I need to be more wise with my match choices, and there is a reason why these guys don't get as much airtime, because they bring in poor ratings. But you've got to try and build up some characters, which I'm trying to do. Let's finish. We got 6.42, still not bad. Sid Vicious wants to go against Jim Duggan, who he went against on Saturday Showdown. Okay, you can go against Jim Duggan again if you like. And Rey Mysterio thinks he should be higher up the card. That means he thinks he should be an upper mid-carder. That's fine. Let's do that first. Rey Mysterio. I agree. I think he should be slightly up. And maybe he could be fighting for the US title soon. Let's see. Any email? Yeah, we've got that. Got that for Raw. Sid Vicious, Jim Duggan. I will write the script for Thunder, and then I will get back to you.